Hi everybody.
Hello.
We are doing just a short Google Hangout today. We know we have a lot of new distributors on the team, and some of y'all have been in a while, but these are just a few tips that we wanted to give y'all about things you may not know when you're first getting started, and you just might not know them in general. So we're just gonna go back and forth saying a few things.
Yeah.
So we titled this, Do You Know? So, do you know that loyal customers' billing and shipping address have to match? And if they do not, you will either have to call them in or you'll have to submit a ticket in your eSuite. The company dealt with some credit card fraud, and they're kind of really picky on that. So
I didn't know that was why.
Oh, yes.
Did I know? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, something else is whenever you're enrolling customers, if they're from the same address, they can count for your volume, but they cannot count for any type of goal/free product. So here's what I mean by that. If you're going to go for your 4 LCs in order to get your free 120 in product, they cannot be 4 LCs. They have to be 4 LCs with 4 separate addresses. So let's say you do 3 and then the 4th one has the same address as the 3rd, that's not going to count. So you still only have 3. You've got to get another one in order for it to count as your free product. Now, if you're just adding customers in general for volume, then they still, yes, they're a real customer and they still count for volume, but just not for Wrap Rewards or for product credit. So
yes. And kind of on that same note, distributors, you can have 2 at the same household. So for example, I'm a distributor and also my husband is a distributor, and you can share the same address, but just on 2.
You can do 3? I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm learning things too. I knew you could do 2, but okay. All right. Something else that people don't know when they join is we have something called perk points. And a perk point is just like a numeric system that the company has assigned to whenever loyal customers order products. So you get a certain amount back. So like on wraps, they're $59. I think you get like 4 or 5 points back, maybe a little bit more.
10% on every
It's
order.
10% on every order. So see, Hannah probably has that written down. It's 10% on every order. Now, what's good to know though is that after ordering for 6 months in a row, they get $50 in perk points. So a point is $1. And then after a year, they get $150. And that keeps repeating. So if I decide I'm going to take greens for the rest of my life, every year I'm going to get a total of $200 in free products, plus the 10% I'm getting back on my greens order every month.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty crazy.
Yes, it's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Also, a lot of people kind of wonder about shipping. Distributors do not get free shipping, no matter how much you order. Also, loyal customers, they have to pay for shipping their first 3 months unless it's over $125. But after month 3, no matter how small the order, if they continue that auto ship on past month 3, they get free shipping.
On the auto ship only?
On the auto ship only. Mm-hmm.
We get free shipping on Wrap Rewards.
Yes.
So that is something, but that's it. So whenever you get a Wrap Reward and it's $25, it is literally $25. So I kind of already did this.
Mm-hmm.
So this?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So what is a loyal customer? A loyal customer is someone who just simply agrees to try 1 product a month for 3 months in a row. It does not have to be the same product. There is no minimum amount required as long as it's 1. It can be $23 of Fat Fighters, or it can be Profit for $69 as long as it's 1. And whenever they do that, we normally have a membership fee of $50 to get 40% off. The way you waive that fee and get 40% off right away is either becoming a distributor for $99 or saying, I'll order 3 months in a row as a loyal customer. They waive the fee, give you 40% off right away. However, if you order 1 month and you're like, I'm going to quit, thanks for my free product, or 40% off, then by quitting before the 3 months, they will back charge you the $50 membership fee because you are getting 40% off without being a distributor or fulfilling the agreement. So yes. Loyal customer.
Yes. Also, with It Works, they give you the ability when you start growing your team to place loyal customers and distributors. So if I have a distributor under me and they need 4 customers, I have the ability to place a loyal customer under them, but moving a loyal customer and moving a distributor can only happen within the first 24 hours of them signing up.
The way you move them, real quick too, it's very easy. You go to your eSuite, you log in, you go to reports, you go to personally enrolled team. If they are actually in the computer and registering under you, they will be listed there, and you just scroll over to the far right. Because that direction, since it's opposite. Anyways, click the down arrow and it just says move, and you hit move and type in the distributor ID number where you want it to go. But after that, they can't be moved again. So it's like a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know if all y'all know, we have a product coach, and it's myitworksproductcoach.com, and it's where you can ask questions and just find out additional information that you might not be able to find in your documents in your eSuite. Like you can type in just like a word, you can type in a whole question, but I usually find more success if I type in just like one word, like non-GMO or organic, or, so My It Works Product Coach.
Awesome. Everyone's on the same page. We also have a lot of info to be found in the team pages. We have, between us, there are 4 pages. So the hierarchy would be the Skinny Wrap Lubbock page is Ashley's, Team Live More, Give More is Tracy. Next would be the Rose City Wrap team, and then the Team Raising Grace page. So on all of those pages, there's a file section. And if you click on the file section, there will be tons of different documents, videos, forms you can use. And I feel like there's something for every type of personality. So if you depending on how you work this business, you can find things in there. And there's going to be the most in the Skinny Wrap Lubbock and Team Live More, Give More, just because those pages have been around for a lot longer. But so use those. You can also search pages. So like if you go to a Facebook page and you go to the upper right, there's a little bar and it says search. You can type in like BOGO, and every post that has ever happened in that page with the word BOGO in it will come up. So it's a good way to find something if you're looking for a post that was in a team page, and it's rather than scrolling down.
Yeah. And even if you're looking for something specific like nursing or fibromyalgia or, diabetes, whatever, you can use that for that.
Awesome.
Okay, auto ships, you can enroll someone any day, a new customer any day until the last day of the month. But if you enroll a customer, let's say you enroll them on the 30th, the following month, all auto ships run by the 25th. So even though you enroll them on the 30th, the next month their auto ship is going to run on the 25th. And they do that just so the end of the month isn't more crazy than it already is.
It's really nice of them. So
Yes.
that by the 25th, any volume you've acquired that month or the month before is there, and that's your real volume. And then it lets you know I have 6 days or 7 days, or if you're in February, you have 4 days to bust your tail. So, okay, LC upgrade. When a loyal customer wants to upgrade to a distributor, I feel like this is more complicated than it. Anyways, they can upgrade. They are not going to be charged the $50 fee. However, if it's less than their 3 months and they want to upgrade, they won't be charged the $50 fee if you are already their enroller. And here's the thing. If I enroll Hannah and I decide she's my customer and I want to place her under Allison because Allison needs volume. When you place a loyal customer, you give up the enrollership and you give up the placement. Now, when you place a distributor, you're still the enroller. So if Hannah is in less than her 3 months and she upgrades, Allison's her enroller now. Whenever you enroll a distributor, though, you always, always, always want to be the enroller if you're the one that found them and signed them. So I don't want Allison to be the enroller of Hannah, because then Allison gets the fast start bonus and all those things. And I'm going to be coaching Hannah because Allison lives in Alaska for the purpose of this video. So in order for me to own that enrollership, if it's less than the 3 months, the $50 fee has to be paid. I'm not going to ask my new distributor to pay that. So that's where it gets a little sticky. You can get like a prepaid card and you can pay their cancellation fee if you want to be their enroller. Then when you get your fast start bonus, I look at it as I got $50 rather than $100. So I know that sounds kind of sticky and we can talk about that further, but just know that If they are in less than their 3 months and they're under you, they can upgrade and it's fine. However, if you want to try and take back the enrollership of them, it's going to cost $50 if it's less than 3 months. That's the easiest way I feel like I can explain that. Anyways.
Okay, eSuite. So if you do not like being on the phone or you cannot call into customer service, you can always go to your eSuite and submit a ticket. I would say if it's the end of the month, you probably need to call. They are going to honor the whatever day you sent that, whatever time, they will honor that. But if you're needing to see something right then, you can always call. But submitting a ticket is really easy also. You can do that like when I talked about having a different shipping and billing address. You can do that way if you don't want to be on the phone.
With our link, it is blocked on Facebook. There's other links that are blocked on Facebook. It doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that they flagged it because they realized our company is making a lot of money. So it's a good thing. But you cannot post your link on Facebook or else your message won't post. And you cannot send it through Messenger or else your message won't post. Same with Instagram. So one thing you can do is when you're typing out your link, you can do like www.skinnywraps.myitworks. and do a space and then put com. Or the better thing is get one of the photo apps that you have in your phone where you can add text and just create a cute little picture and have your website thank you on that picture and then share that photo instead. So
can we go to that one? Okay. Okay, so also all the pages that we mentioned except for the Skinny Wrap Love It page are open. So if you have a question or if you want to shout somebody out, those are completely open for that. So feel free to post on any of those pages.
Yes. Okay, we're just going to end real quick. Tips with messaging. So you've just joined or you've been in for a while. I think it's funny because sometimes when, we go about having normal relationships with our friends and family and then people join this business and all of a sudden they're sending messages that are like, hi, I just joined a company. I'm so excited. Don't do that. When you join this, especially when you're talking to those closest to you, you need to talk to them as if they're sitting in front of you. So try and picture that before you go to message someone, text them. Just pretend they're sitting right in front of you. And honestly, in the very beginning, I picked up the phone more to call people because they were close with me. And if I tripped over my words, it was me. Like, it wasn't like Lindsay's all of a sudden become a sales robot. So with messaging, be very, very personal and pretend that person is sitting right in front of you and don't copy and paste because now Facebook is also picking up on that and putting you in like a Facebook jail for copying and pasting. So it just means you have to take more time and effort and be that much more personal with each person that we talk to. So those are our tips. There will definitely be more to come. And if you have any questions, just ask us.
Yep.
Hope this was helpful.
Bye, guys.
Bye.